Good time to all the scholars and my research advisor, Dr. K. Chandrasekharaya. So this is the one of the paper what I would like to make an audio presentation. The title for this is Exploring Cyber Intelligence, Alternative for Countering Cybercrime. So before explaining the content of that, I want to see the abstract of it. In this paper, a case study of cybercrime is presented in context of JNTU Hyderabad JAG website. This paper is an attempt to find and do away with the lenience in the prevailing cyber laws. It is found that ICANN is an organization to control the cyberspace by blocking the space wherein the contents involve cognizable offense. So let us start about the introduction of the content. We have a word called WI, Web Intelligence, is an area of internet based, based on study and research of applications of AI and information technology in the order to create next generation of products, services and frameworks and also the platform. The cyber intelligence is a synonym for web intelligence. Cyber intelligence is shared or group of intelligence that emerges from collaborative, collective, and competitive efforts of individuals. It is crucial in conscious decision making process. Cybercrime and enforcement. Cybercrime is defined as any offense that is committed against individuals or group of individuals with a criminal motivation to intentionally harm the reputation of a victim or cause physical or mental harm to the victim directly or indirectly using modern telecommunication networks such as internet. So within the internet I can say chat rooms, email, notice boards and e-groups. As well as that we have got mobile phones within which we can use SMS and MMS etc. As an example of that, cracking, copyright infringement, child pornography, and child grooming, privacy problems owing to lawful or unlawful loss, and interception of confidential information are some of high profile issues related to cybercrime. Such crimes could be a threat to the nation's security and financial health. So let's have the discussion about cybercrime perpetrated against a nation, a case study. The figure given below presents a case study of cybercrime. So we have got a snapshot of J into H of JAG, and it has got all the components, utilizes what is a flag and other things. Okay, and from this we can the statement of emblem India. Prohibition of Improper Use Act 2005 intimates the right things of the constitutional are wrongly exploited. As an act of Parliament of India enacted for regulation of commercial and improper use of emblem of India. The emblem of India is an adaptation of lion capital of Ashoka at Sarnath. Provisions: no person can use the emblem or any colorable imitation in a manner so that as to create an impression that it is associated with or an official document of the central government or state government as the case may be without taking permission of the appropriate government. No person can use the emblem for commercial purpose or as a part of a patent title, trademark or design except in cases as specified by the central government. Registration of intelligence intellectual property containing the emblem is prohibited. Central government has the power to regulate and make rules for proper usage of the emblem. Creation of a false impression of association with the government is punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 2 years or with a fine which may extend to 5,000 rupees or with both or in case of a subsequent offense with imprisonment for a team which shall not be less than 6 months, which may extend to 2 years, and with a fine which may extend to 5,000 rupees. Commercial usage of emblem is punishable with imprisonment imprisonment for a term which shall not be less than 6 months, which may extend to 2 years, and with a fine which may extend to 5,000 rupees. Usage: the official seal shall have the emblem enclosed in a oval or round frame, with the name of ministry or department written within the frame. The state government can use the emblem or a part of it after taking permission from the central government. Emblem can be displayed on important government buildings like Rashtrapati Bhavan, Parliament House, Supreme Court, Central Secretariat, Raj Bhavan or Raj Nivas, and state legislatures, high courts, and secretariat buildings of the state or union territories, permissions of Indian diplomatic mission abroad, Indian consulate abroad. Emblem cannot be used by former functionaries of the government, commissions or committee, public sector undertaking, bank, municipal council, panchayat raj institution, and parish non-government organized universities. The state emblem of India Regulation Use of Use Rules 2007 lays down the persons who can use the emblem in official stationery, cars, etc. Computer Emergency Response Term. CERT refers to a team of experts at the at as well as registered service mark of Carnegie Mellon University (CMU). It plays a key role in the elimination of malware and computer worms on the internet. Indian Computer Emergency Response Team. Okay, CERT in. It is a government organization under Ministry of Communication and Information Technology. CERT in covers the Indian cyber community. CERT in has to serve as a national agency to perform such functions in the area of cybersecurity as follows. Number one, collection and analysis and dissemination of information on cyber incidents. The second point, forecast and alterates of cybersecurity incidents. Number three, emergency measures for handling cybersecurity incidents. Number four, coordination of cyber incident response activities. Number five, issue guidelines, advisories, vulnerabilities notes, and white papers relating to information security practices, procedures, prevention, response, and reporting of cyber incidents. Such other functions relating to cyber security as may be prescribed. Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers ICANN. CNN coordinates the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority functions, which are key technical services critical to the continued operations of the Internet. Underlying address book, the domain names. IANA functions include like 1. The coordination of the assignment of technical protocol parameters, including management of address and routing parameters area. Top level domain. Second point, the administration of certain responsibilities associated with internet DNS root zone management, such as generic and country code top level domains. Third point, allocation of internet numbering resources. Fourth point, other services. ICANN performs the IANA functions under a US government contract. Cyber laws versus the Indian context. So once you are coming to the set of cyber laws and how the Indian systems are going to represent. Cyber laws or internet laws is a term that encapsulates the legal issues related to use of internet. The subscribers sub areas including internet access and usage, privacy, freedom of expression, and jurisdiction. Under the IT Act 2000, a cyber security strategy was outlined by Department of Electronics and IT, we call it GOI. It addresses the strategic objectives for securing countries' cyberspace and has taken up major initiatives for implementation. In India, to our knowledge, there are no thorough controls for national authorities to check and eliminate cyber crimes perpetrated against the nation and its peoples. Indian laws are not able to devise mechanisms together with the Internet Engineering Task Force successfully for controlling the cyberspace. Now let us coming to finally the conclusion. This paper has explored cyber intelligence and cyber crime with reporting a case study approach. It is presented that usage of state emblem of India in a website in a way that is prohibited by the State Emblem of India Provision of Improper Use Act 2005 is a cybercrime perpetrated against India by an organized group known as JNTU-H JAG, which is culprit group committing a cognizable crime. It is brought out that CERT in is a remedy organizational setting with respect to the cyber crimes in India. Further, ICANN is identified as an organization relevant to blocking a website which involves incriminating culpable content relevant to cognizable crime. It is felt that cyber laws are not well laid to map the cyber crimes with a resultant punishment. So thank you very much, and we hope it is going to have done well.